In the previous video, we saw that before your browser can connect to Google, it first needs Google's IP address, and that's where DNS comes in. But have you ever wondered how DNS actually finds that IP address? Let's break it down step by step. Let's say I open my browser and type google.com. My computer knows the name google.com, but it still doesn't know the IP address behind it. So the first thing it does is ask a DNS resolver for help. You can think of the DNS resolver as someone whose job is to find answers on your behalf. Instead of your laptop searching the entire internet, it asks the resolver to do the work. Now, the resolver doesn't always know the answer immediately. If the answer isn't already cached, the resolver starts asking other DNS servers. The first stop is usually a root DNS server. Think of the root server as the starting point of the DNS system. The resolver asks, do you know where I can find information about google.com? The root server replies, I don't know Google's address, but I know who manages .com domains. The resolver then contacts the .com TLD server. TLD stands for top level domain. Examples include endo.com.org, .net, and many others. The resolver asks, Saikin, can you tell me where google.com's DNS information is stored? The TLD server responds, I don't know Google's IP address, but I know which DNS server is responsible for google.com. Next, the resolver contacts Google's authoritative DNS server. This server is the source of truth for Google's DNS records. The resolver asks, what is the IP address of google.com? This time, the server has the answer. It responds with Google's IP address. Now, the resolver finally has the information it needs. It sends the IP address back to your laptop. At this point, your browser knows exactly where Google is located and can begin connecting to Google servers. One important thing to remember is that all of this usually happens extremely fast. Most users don't even notice it. You type google.com, press enter, and within milliseconds, DNS does all the work in the background. So, in summary, the DNS process looks like this. Your laptop asks the DNS resolver. The resolver asks the root server. The root server points to the TLD server. The TLD server points to the authoritative DNS server. The authoritative DNS server returns the IP address. And finally, the resolver sends that answer back to your laptop. That's how DNS helps turn a simple name like google.com into an IP address that computers can actually use. In the next video, we'll look at DHCP and see how devices automatically receive an IP address when they join a network.